90-Day Fiance, Happily Ever After? Sneak peek. Darcey drops a bombshell about greedy Georgi. Darcey Silva and Georgi Rusev's marriage sure can get a little complicated these days. In Us Weekly's exclusive sneak peek of the Sunday, October 5th, episode of 90-Day Fiance, Happily Ever After, Darcey, 51, shocks her twin sister, Stacey Silva, with an update on her living situation. "It's not been great, just been really trying to tolerate each other," Darcey says when describing her marriage. "It's not been easy." After coming home from a visit to Bulgaria, Darcey explained that rent was due. The only problem was that Georgi, 37, appeared hesitant to give his wife half of the payment. 90-Day Fiance's Darcey Silva considering a make-under for the boobs after turning 50. "He wasn't responding to my messages," she claims. "I was trying to communicate about it with him, because now he wants half the money back for Bulgaria." While Stacey is visibly shocked by the allegations, Darcey says the finances have put a strain on the relationship. Darcey Silva and Georgi Rusev courtesy of TLC, "It's so not okay, because I've always been there for him providing over the years," she explains. "I paid the rent. I paid the bill to pay cable, electric, all that stuff, food going out, whatever, traveling. That's not okay. Just be giving and gracious about it." Although Darcey tries not to get upset, Stacey can't help but share her real feelings on the situation. As she proclaims, "Greedy, greedy, greedy motherf asterisk asterisk asterisk, wow." In another plot twist, Darcey reveals that she had to put her husband on a group chat with her dad in hopes of getting the rent payment. Darcey Silva and Georgi Rusev courtesy of Georgi Rusev /Instagram, "I had to put daddy on a group text, just to say, 'Hi Georgi, it's Darcey. Can you please pay your share of the rent? It's due today.' So he did," Darcey reveals. "He actually sent me the money soon after that because he wasn't answering me before that." TLC producers quickly backed up Darcey's sequence of events by showcasing a text believed to be from the reality star. "Hi Georgi, can you please send your share of the rent money if possible?" The text reads, "I would greatly appreciate it. I've been waiting patiently for a while. Thank you for understanding and everything. Love you." So why did Georgi finally agree to pay up? In a confessional interview, Darcey shares her theory as to what got him to ultimately step up. 90-Day Fiance, Happily Ever After? Mid-season teaser. Tears flow for Brandon, Jasmine, and Darcey. "It's a big deal about getting the rent money, and it's kind of embarrassing that I have to include my dad, but I feel like that's the only thing that I could do to, help me kind of nudge him so he can just take action," Darcey explains. "Whenever I include my dad in a text message, I feel like he does it right away. He doesn't want to disappoint my dad, but he doesn't mind disappointing me." As for how many times Darcey has had to involve her dad, she replies, "I can't count on my hand. But, there's been other instances. It's a big deal." 90-Day Fiance, Happily Ever After? Airs on TLC Sundays at 8 p.m. ET. In the latest 90-Day Fiance, Happily Ever After? Sneak peek, Darcey unleashes a serious accusation, labeling her husband Georgi as greedy amid escalating tensions. AOL Plus when the drama unfolds when Darcey claims Georgi was hesitant to give me his half of the rent after their return from Bulgaria. People.com Plus when she implies he later changed his mind only after she initiated a group chat with her, Georgi, and her father, which she perceives as leverage to push him into compliance. People.com Plus one. At one particularly charged dinner scene, Darcey erupts, "Greedy, greedy, greedy motherf asterisk asterisk asterisk, wow." AOL her frustration also surfaces in her demand that Georgi file for divorce, delivered amid growing resentment over feeling dismissed and unheard. People.com. Meanwhile, Georgi counters that much of the discord comes from feeling unfairly blamed and misunderstood, as though everything he did was wrong sometimes. People.com in his eyes, Darcey's dramatics and cutting remarks push him into silence. People.com. The preview paints a marriage in crisis. Communication has broken down, trust is fraying, and both sit on deeply hurt ground. Darcey's bombshell about Georgi's supposed greed may mark another turning point, either a moment of catharsis or a barrier too high to bridge. If you like I can also write a 500-word version or add more context from other couples in the season. Do you want me to expand or polish?